am the creator of my every thought and feeling. Let's say this n number of times during the day. Every time my mind says, I'm feeling like this because of, sit back and say, no. Who's the creator of the thought and feeling? I. Do I have a choice? Yes. What should I create? Choose. Choose. No living the life of a victim and saying, obviously I will be upset. Obviously I will get angry. No. Choice. Choice. And when we have a choice, we will always choose a healthy option. Healthy option. So I am the creator of my every thought and feeling. Happiness depends on the choice I make when situations and people are not my way. Happiness depends on the thought I create when people and situations are not my way. If she says something to me right now which I don't like, if I start creating a thought, how could she say this to me? How could she do this to me? Nobody loves me. Nobody respects me. I've chosen hurt. And then I say another line, I'm never going to forget it. I've chosen hurt for a lifetime. It's a choice. Now if I say what she said was her perspective, her sanskar, or her mood just now, what have I chosen? What have I chosen? I've chosen stability. I've chosen healing in that relationship. Even if I create hurt, then also I have a choice for how long to remain hurt. Even if I create hurt, I have a choice for how long. 30 seconds, 30 minutes, 30 days, 30 years, 30 lifetimes. Which means for how long to hold on to that. How long to hold on to that? First few times, we'll need the 10 seconds. Because this one is practiced since. Never mind, 10 seconds. Feel bad? 10 seconds. Why did she say this to me? Because her perspective released. But did she have to say it in front of everyone? At least she should have said it when I was alone. 10 seconds. Her choice, her perspective. Acha, okay. I have to start teaching my mind to be happy. I have to start teaching my mind to release, to let go. But I have been teaching my mind for many, many years. Don't forget what she said. And then I have been teaching my mind, no need to be nice to her next time. And then I taught my mind, if I am always nice to people, people start taking me for granted. I taught it a different language altogether. And then I taught my mind, what is the reason to be nice to people who are not nice to me? And it obeyed my every instruction. It obeyed my every instruction. And today my life is only a manifestation of all the instructions that my mind obeyed. And then we start giving it a new set of instructions. And it's my mind. And today when I tell my mind, her choice, my mind says, sure. And then I tell my mind, yes, her perspective. She said that way. Then my mind asks me, sure, you don't want to feel bad about it? No. It will obey. It will ask me 2-3 times because it has to change the programming. No? Just be firm. Within few days, people's opinion will make. And that does not mean I become indifferent. It just means my state of being is not dependent on their energy. I have finished the freedom struggle.
How can somebody accept negative situations and still remain calm and peaceful? How can you take negative situations in your stride if you keep the attitude, in my value system, purification is the most important, then you see negative situations as opportunities for purification. Sri Aurobindo says, my Lord, don't be lenient with me. If there is any stupidity in any part of my being, take your sword and chop it off. In other words, if it's necessary to give me misery, to remove my impurities, go ahead and do it, my Lord. Now that is an expression of a saint yearning to rise in purity. When we make purity as the number one goal, then we accept positive and negative creation both as blessings of God. And then we become equanimous. So Sri Krishna is expressing that state of equanimity. Sukhe dukhe same kritva labha labhau jaya jao. He expresses that again and again and again. And living in the world, you get an opportunity to practice it. Supposing you run away from the world, you go and live in a cave in the Himalayas. How do you know that you have reached that state? So, the test of your renunciation. Renunciation doesn't mean, oh, there's so much of misery in the world, or ye Maya bahut pareshan kar rahi hai, you run away, now I am virakt. If you run away from the miseries of the world, that is not vairagya, that is asakti. Because if you get miseries in the Himalayan cave, you'll run away from there as well. Vairagya means you are neither attracted by the worldly happiness nor disturbed by worldly misery. You have put them both aside. No rag, no dvesh. That is vairagya. In other words, you are not running away from the world. You have understood the world neither has happiness nor has misery. My goal is elsewhere. Just like you are going through the mall, right? The mall has got many shops. It's got the sweet shop, it's got the cloth shop, it's got the beer shop. You keep looking and walking, looking and walking. Which shop do you want to? I want to go to the sweet shop. I've ordered a vegetarian cake. So you don't compromise, all right, let me have beer on the way. Nor do you start fighting. I wanted to go to the sweet shop. Why did you open the beer shop on my way? Arey bhai, this is a market. This has got all kinds of shops. You move to your goal. Don't fight with the others. And remain neutral to all of them. Na rag, na dvesh, kabira, khada, bazar mein, sabki mange khair, na kahu so dosti, na kahu so vair. Kabir ji is expressing the state of vairagya. Na kahu so dosti, na kahu so vair. Neither friendship nor enmity. This is the Rangmanch of the Sansar. Where is my goal? The shop of God. Let me go in that direction. And everywhere else, neither rag nor dvesh, neither attachment nor hatred. So when somebody has that kind of perspective, he is willing to accept the different situations of the world without hankering or aversion, and keep moving to the singular one and only goal which is in front of him, the true goal which is God realization. Sri Krishna explains that this is the state of equanimity.